Hello, Midelity here, and today I am reviewing a puzzle game called Maquette. I really do love puzzle games, and it's only been recently that I've been getting back into them with McPixel 3 and a couple of others. McPixel 3 is on this channel if you'd like to watch that review. I recommend you play that game as well. It is a good game. With this game though, I do think it is good, but there's some hiccups that I do want to address, and there's some points that I want to express my happiness with. So when it comes to the definition of Maquette, it is basically like a diorama. And what you realize in the beginning of this game with very, very good music selection playing is that this is a love story. And with this love story, you get to this first puzzle where you basically, after learning the controls of taking a key, grabbing it, rotating it, putting it in a lock, and opening it, you get to a cube where you basically can't move until you realize that if you go to the diorama and pick up that block that is smaller for some reason, it physically moves that object out from the bigger diorama that you realize you are standing in. And the game works like that throughout the entire time. The idea is you put an object in the diorama to become bigger when you look outside of the diorama that you're in, and you take an object, put it outside the diorama that you're standing in, the huge building, and then if you check the diorama again, it will be in that object. And if you go and look into the horizons, you can just see that the object that you're putting there just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, or smaller and smaller in some cases. And I really do like that about this game. So with that though, how long is this game? Well, the game is about 2 hours long. And with that, for a game that came out about last year, 2022 in November-ish, I played this game now on Game Pass for PC, and I still had some bugs with it that I think are unacceptable. One with a lever where basically a door is opened on a timed basis, and you have to figure out how to get to the door quick enough before it closes. The lever just did not work with the door, and it did it 3 times. Before I reloaded the chapter and not the autosave, and then it worked. But the idea of having that is just it's a little infuriating when it's in a puzzle game, especially knowing that, like, am I doing the puzzle wrong? And you search up problems, and I never had this situation pop up for anyone, it seems like, online. So maybe it was just a one-off case, so I will let that slide. But if it was happening more than once like this, the score would probably be lower. Also, the environments aren't really reactive. There's just like, you kind of go to these places, you find these puzzles, you move these levers, but I kind of wish there was more to just interactability in the world. I don't know, that might be asking too much. I don't know how long the development time on this game was. It could have been very short, but to make the life around this environment be more lively would have been a very nice touch. But with that, I'm probably going to give Maquette a 7 out of 10. I think it's a good game. I know a lot of people think 7s are trash, but through my point of view, a 7 is a good game, an 8 is a great game, a 9 is an amazing game, and a 10 is like a magnum opus. I normally only give 10s to games that execute niche ideas so well that I haven't found anything that rivals to it, and even then, when a game does have that same idea, usually that 10 out of 10 usually lowers, because I see that you can improve it in ways that I did not think before. So with that, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I hope you sleep well. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you play Maquette for yourself and enjoy the experience. It is on Game Pass for PC, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.